All right, with number 11, this one is also another system of 3 equations. So I want to try to show you how to do this one in the calculator. And this is what we're going to be looking for. So once you make sure all your terms are lined up, we're going to put this in the matrix form. And what I'm looking for is a 1 down the diagonal. And then zeros everywhere else. So it'll be 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. And what this means is x was first, y was the middle term, and z was the third term. So where you see a 1, that was x. So it's telling you that x is equal to whatever this number is right here. Okay. In this column, y. So here, when it's 1, zeros everywhere else, y is going to be equal to this number. That's your y value. And in the third column, this is z, so z will be equal to this number. So look at the column, look at what variable is there. That's why it's important to make sure they're lined up. If they're not, it will not work correctly. So let me show you how to do this with the calculator. Hopefully we don't have some weird dependent system, and it'll work out really nice. But I will go back to doing it by hand because I know some people may not like the calculator or have it or be able to use it very well. So just like we did with two systems, we're going to do the same thing with 3. I'm going to go to second matrix. Actually, let me clear out what I have. So I'm going to do second quit. I'm going to erase what I have in the calculator. Second plus sign, the number 7, number 1, number 2, it will erase everything. So when I go second matrix, there's nothing there. So I'm going to go over to edit. I'm going to tell it what type of matrix I need. So I have, let's just look at the biggest one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 things in there. So we got 3 lines, 3 equations, 1, 2, 3, 3 rows. So I'm going to say 3 first. And then I have 4 items. So even though every equation doesn't have 4, that's the most that we have in any one. And so we just have some missing spots. We'll plug in zeros for the missing items. But it's still going to be a 3 rows, 3 equations by 4 elements, x, y, z, and a number. So 3 by 4. Now we're going to insert the coefficients. So x is 1. Well, there's 1 in front of it. 3 for the y, and then 0 for z in the first row, and then negative 17. Syntax, I forgot with the calculator, I got to type in the negative. Okay, so 0, and then 1, and then negative 2, negative 8, and then negative 2 again, negative 4 again, and then 4. Oh, I didn't take that. 4. 18. Okay, take your time, double check, make sure you got all the values correctly. Negative 17, 8, 18. 0, negative 2, 4, 3, 1, negative 4. Biggest error is going to be data entry. Okay, so I got it in there correctly. We're going to go second quit. I'm going to go back second matrix. I'm going to go over to math. I'm going to arrow up to RREF. And then what matrix do you want to reduce and solve? We're going to go second matrix one more time and just hit enter on matrix A. So now we're on the one we need. So we're going to solve matrix A, hit enter, and you can see the readout. You got 1 down the diagonal, zeros everywhere else. So this one works out very nicely. So what this means, x was in the first column, so x is 7. In the middle column, where you have a 1, that's the y value. Y is negative 8. In the final column where you have a 1, that's the z value. Z is 0. So we get one solution with this matrix or this set of equations, and we get this coordinate set 7, negative 8, 0. Okay. So this one is going to be only one solution. and then x was 7, y was -8, and z is 0.